Welcome back to the Patriot Dreams Television Network. Another episode of Patriot Rundown Weekly, Week 18. Before I get started with this week, I just want to show my respect to Damar Hamlin for a speedy recovery, the full safety for the Bills, who got injured, who went into cardiac arrest on the field while making a play on T. Higgins on Monday Night Football. As y'all probably saw, all the media and everything, it's been a rough couple of days since this occurred on Monday Night Football. It's just very unfortunate. I just want to show my respects, pay my respects to the Hamlin family. Speedy recovery to Damar. At least he's, brought back to life, with the quick thinking of the medical staff for the Bills, and the staff at the Cincinnati University Hospital, the University of Cincinnati. But man, that's just tough. And then the game just gets scrapped out because when something like that happens, you can't play through a game like that. You can't. The emotion, it's just very scary to see that on the gridiron. Damar Hamlin, after he made that play on Higgins, he got back up and then he just collapsed to the ground. And that's where, you don't know what to think because you never seen it happen on TV like that. It's just, I didn't see it, but I did see it later on YouTube and everything. It's just so shocking. I mean, there's no words to express that, but wow, my heart just goes out to Damar again and his family, the Hamlin family again. Speedy recovery to Damar. His playing career is already finished, but my thoughts and prayers are with that young man, that young player. At the end of the day, these players have families to go home to. And, you got to keep them in your prayers. But I'm going to keep Hamlin in my prayers, though. So, very unfortunate. But, much respect to the ball, man. Prayers up to number 3. Alrighty. Week 18 of the regular season. The last game. This is going to be the last week for the Patriots to control their own destiny. 8-8 for the Patriots. And you got to face off against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday, I believe, at 1 o'clock. Sunday at 1 o'clock, I believe. Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. on CBS. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Central. Eastern Time is 1 o'clock. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson will have the call for this game. Josh Allen, if he's out there, which he should be, we'll see, maybe not. Or Case Keenum, we don't know. Mac Jones will play this game, I'm pretty sure, so that's all it is. But really quick, something I forgot to mention at the top before I get into this game. Joe Burrow and Josh Allen will have 16 games on their resume, because they will be missing one game since this game cannot be made up. So there'll probably be a footnote next to the game number. Instead of them playing 17 games, they only play 16. So the Bengals and the Bills will have 16 games on their resume, and the rest of the league will have 17 games. So Josh Allen, Joe Burrow will play 16 games instead of the 17 games, so you'll know why they're missing one. So there'll be a footnote there due to the Damar Hamlin collapse episode, so just so you know. Alrighty, look, the Patriots actually won against Miami Dolphins last week by a score of 23-21 with that remarkable Jacoby Myers catch for Mac Jones for a 2-yard touchdown. And look, Jacoby Myers, that was a trick play. Jacoby knew it was coming. That's what it was. So, Jacoby just made that catch. Alright, y'all. Let's get to the lineups really quick. I'm going to breeze through. Janet Denny will join me later on, down the line. So we'll see her, get her thoughts on what happened with the Damar Hamlin injury. But it's very unfortunate at this point. Alright. Mac Jones, quarterback for the Patriots. Running backs, Damian Harris, Kevin Harris, Ramondre Stevenson, Pierre Strong Jr. Wide receivers, Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers, Devontae Parker if he's out there. Matt Slater, the special teamer, Tyquan Thornton, Riley Rebb. Your tight ends are Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith. Defensively, Christian Barmore, Carl Davis, Daniel Luque, Devon Galchuk, Lawrence Guy, Dietrich Wright Jr. They're going to have to sack up Josh Allen or Case Keenum in the pocket. Linebackers, Jawan Bentley, Matthew Judon, Raquan McMillan, Josh Uche, Mac Wilson. They're going to have to sack up. They're going to have to sack up Josh Allen and Case Keenum in the pocket. Secondary, Josh Bretzel, Miles Bryant, Kyle Duggar, Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones, Devin McCourty, Jalen Mills, Adrian Phillips. They're going to have to intercept the ball from the wide receivers there. Special teams, Tucker Atkinson is the long snapper, Nick Folks the kicker, Michael Pilates the punter. Alright, let's get to the lineups for the Buffalo Bills here. Alrighty. Buffalo Bills starting lineup. Man, I'm so excited for this game come Sunday. This is like the final push, the final countdown. It's crazy. Alrighty. Starting lineups for the Bills. Alright. Quarterback will be Josh Allen if he's out there. Case Keenum's the backup quarterback if Josh is benched out. Running backs, you got James Cook, Nyheim Hines, Tawan Jones, Devin Singletary, alongside Reggie Gillum, the fullback. Wide receivers, Gabe Davis, Stephon Diggs, Isaiah McKenzie, and Khalil Shakir. Tight ends for the Buffalo Bills, Dawson Knox and Tommy Sweeney, alongside Quintin Morris. Defensively, Carlos Basham Jr., AJ Espinosa, Daquan Jones, Shaq Lawson, Ed Oliver, Jordan Phillips. They're going to have to sack up Mac Jones in the pocket. Linebackers, Tremaine Edmonds, AJ Klein, Matt Milano. They're going to have to sack up Mac Jones in the pocket. Secondary, Taron Johnson, Cam Lewis, Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White. They're going to have to intercept the ball from the wide receivers for the Patriots. Special teams, Tyler Bass is the kicker, Reed Ferguson is the long snapper, Sam Martin's the punter. The final score on this game comes Sunday. NFL on CBS. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson will have the call. The Patriots pull out the win by a score of 29-25 on this one. I think this is going to be pretty close. But, I will see you guys on the other side with Janet Denny, the color commentator for the final week of this. Hopefully the Patriots make the playoffs. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. I'll be back with Janet Denny on the Patriot Jeans Television Network, PDTN. Man, I don't even have any words to describe what happened on Monday Night Football. I'll just say this. When somebody goes down on the gridiron, you don't know what to think. You don't know how to react to it. But you get that person some help ASAP, as soon as possible. And that's what happened to Damar Hamlin on Monday Night Football. I feel bad for him, man. Much respects to his family and to him that he's making a speedy recovery. But man, that is just crazy. I'm just at a loss for words. To Johnny Alabi, Jen and Denny at the top. But, man, my prayers are with Damar Hamlin, number 3. The full safety for the Buffalo Bills. I just wanted to say that first. Thank God that he's doing well. Happy New Year to everybody. Look. But yeah, really quick before I get started with the analysis. Hey, Josh Allen and Joe Burrow will be short one game. So on their records, they're going to have 16 games instead of 17. There'll be a footnote added to the game number saying that game was scrapped out. So, everyone else will play 17 games, but not Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. They'll play 16. Alright, Janet Denny, your thoughts?
I don't know what to think about the way they decided to resolve it. But, I am very glad to hear that Damar Hamlin is recovering and doing well.
Agreed.
That's the most important thing.
Agreed.
It's do or die time.
Yeah, like I said, week 18 for the Patriots. This is week 18, the final week of the Patriot Rundown Weekly Show. I just want to thank Janet for what she's been doing to step up to be analyst from week 6 to 18. So I appreciate it since I did the first 5 weeks by myself. I didn't meet Janet back then, but week 6 through 18. So thank you, JD.
Oh, you're welcome. I've enjoyed it.
Appreciate it. I mean, we're gonna have Janet back on next season. So if anybody in the Houston area wants to come on the show, to fill in for Janet, give Janet like a week off. Hey, Janet deserves it. I mean, anyone that's a Patriots fan, or we have another analyst from the other teams as well, hit me up on my Patriot Dreams 15 Instagram page. We'll try to get you on the show next season. But nevertheless, in Week 17, the Patriots win against the Dolphins by a score of 23-21, as Mac Jones throws 2 touchdown passes, one to Tyquan Thornton and one to Jacoby Myers, where Myers jumps up in the air and just brings the ball down, takes a heavy fall on the turf. Man, Mac really went Mac attack. He got very lucky that Bridgewater was out there, because if it was Tua, Mac would just lose that game. What do you think about?
We came close to losing it anyway, but we held on. So
Yeah. Now, Week 18 takes us to Orchard Park, New York City, at the Buffalo border, into Canada. Josh Allen, this is our second chance to get him. If he's out there, he should be. Because again, like I said at the top, the Buffalo Bills don't have Damar Hamlin, which again is a big blow. You don't have Micah Hyde, who's on IR, so it's going to be up to Tre'Davious White if he's... Yeah, Tre'Davious White's still with the team, right? Yeah. And Jordan Poyer. They're going to have their hands full with those Patriot wide receivers. It's a lot is at stake here because the Patriots are 8-8. If you get the win, you're in. But if you lose, you still have a lot of help to get. Look, Mac knows the circumstances. Mac and the team know about this. Can they pull a rabbit out of the hat and get Josh Allen to just lose this game? It's possible, but you have to really throw a lot of touchdowns early.
Yeah, we're going to need to get a quick lead and not let them get far ahead at all. We need to contain Josh Allen as much as possible. And we're going to need, I really think, what we've seen the last couple of weeks from Tyquan Thornton is a plus. He's very fast. He's one of the fastest guys out there. If we can get some passes to him, that would be great. Jacoby was good. We have a lot of talent. We just need to make sure we use it a lot.
And look, what I've noticed this past couple weeks is the Patriots have not used a lot of the tight ends that much.
No, we have not.
I mean, you'll see Hunter Henry. I haven't seen much of Jonnu, but the wide receiving core has been doing well. The defense has been doing pretty well, so just gonna have to.
We're gonna need that. We need at least one more, because they've been doing like one every game now for a couple of games. We need one of those defensive touchdowns, like a pick six or a fumble, or we need one of those, and then we need for Mac Jones to be really on his game. Big passes.
We're just gonna have to wait to see what happens on Sunday. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson will have to call for this special Week 18 game, the final push. It's going to be up to Mac and the whole team as a whole. It's going to be up to everybody to really get into this wild card berth. If you make it in, you're probably going to have to deal with Cincinnati. You might get the Chiefs down the line. You don't know who you're going to get. And literally, the Patriots are on the rebuilding stage. We know that. We're just going to have to wait to see what happens on Sunday. That might...
We control our own destiny. So.
Yeah. Look, the final score on this game for me, I'm going to say 29-25 for me, Patriots.
I'm going to go with a lower scoring game. I'm going to say 17-21 Patriots.
Alrighty. For the final time at this moment, fingers crossed, I'm Tijani Patriot Dreams Alibi at the bottom. She's Janet JD Dendy at the top. I'm trying not to get teary-eyed because it's the final game, but I just
I
like to
know.
thank Janet for everything she's done for following the Patriots. Hey,
Well, thanks for having me on.
you're welcome, man. Thank you for all the help. I have so much respect for you. We hope to bring you back on for next season, which you'll be there. I know how to get to you. So yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. Stay Patriotless. Patriots Nation, man. Let's go.